What up, everybody? I'm here on the couch. Look, check me out though. I didn't upgrade it. You have some. I'm moving up like the Jeffersons. I'm in an unfamiliar territory because this ain't usually me. I didn't upgrade it, and I'm trying to keep upgrading. Today, I have a unique individual that I met in Vegas, actually last week. Cool as shit. First Hispanic guy with his unique name of
Ulysses. My name is Ulysses.
the reason why I say that is because I wanted him to say it. Because I've never heard of a Hispanic person named Ulysses. Honestly, that's unique.
And it's actually pretty common, but
It is?
Yeah, but they say Ulysses, but it's
See, you should have said the real shit. See? So my guy, he came in town yesterday he came in town to do a live art for Nicole. Dope as hell. Never seen no shit like that before. And how you tie all the art in together is dope. Tell us when you tie the art together, like, and doing all this stuff. First of all, my first question for you is, how did you get in all this? Were you always been an artist, or how did you get in this?
I've always been an artist since I was a kid. I mean, I've always been painting, drawing. I mean, I was a kid that always stayed back, like before, like when the teacher said, "Oh, let's go to recess." I'm like,
Right.
"Hell no, I want to paint." And because I didn't want to talk to all the other kids.
Right.
I thought it was special or something, you know.
You are special.
And I even started crying to like.
Oh shit, my bad.
To not go out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was happy after that. And she just kept me in the class.
So
Keep
you
painting.
always liked art, and then from art you just got into it more and more, and
Yep.
then
Got a little bit older, got a little bit wiser. I knew what I wanted to do, and I mean, I was in construction all my life, and I was laying brick and all that stuff. But it started getting a little bit harder, you know, like to break my back and
shit, that's
you know,
hard work, boy.
like just yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I was working in North Carolina, but anyway, I was getting tired of it. Finally, I went through like a weird divorce, but the divorce kind of got me to where I was at as an artist, you know. And so I traveled to Europe, and I just did this walk called the Camino de Santiago. So it's called the Walk of St. James, abbreviated in Spanish. So you walk across Spain from the border of France all the way down to the end of Spain to a church called Santiago de Compostela. And when you're done, you drop off like a big rock that you carry throughout your whole journey. It's like a month of walking.
The fuck?
So yeah, you throw the rock on top of the pile and you're done, right? And then you eat a shitload of fucking good food, like a Spanish food or whatever, right? So got done with that.
You probably got skinny as hell.
I did. Oh, my beard was up to here, and
Damn.
I was sleeping in the mountains and stuff.
Man, I was a hermit, man. I was a caveman.
It was cool though, because I got to get in touch with my ancestors because I'm Spanish and you
Yeah.
know all that stuff, whatever. So I flew back home. I had to drive from North Carolina and cross country, obviously, and got home. I had to find a job. My stepdad said that I wasn't gonna be making money with art, and that I had to find something that's permanent. And
That got you going, huh?
And I started like with the Iron Workers Union, and then I was like, you know what? Oh man, this shit sucks. Waking up at 3 a.m., picking up big ass rods, and like just bad, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking bad. Fucking finally, I was welding. I did welding as well, so I was welding these rods, and basically I had like how do you call it? When you get flash burn, and my eyes felt like I had needles in my eyes one night. I couldn't sleep, and they were oozing, and I was like, I fucking hate this, you know? I'm gonna stop. So I started painting again. After that, I need to start painting again. Fuck this shit. I need to get back to my stuff. Finally, I got done with like a special painting. It was like a Hunter S. Thompson painting, and then I posted it. Then Joe Rogan hit me up out of nowhere and said, "Hey man, I want this painting." And I said, "All right." Fuck. Like
That's
right.
how it all started.
Yeah, because I just got out of work.
That's a pretty big name that
Yeah.
you got to start with the fucking get all this going.
Yeah. So
You know
that's what happened. It pumped me up. Yeah.
And so now you know Joe Rogan, and I'm sure he does. You've had more pieces that he's worked with, and so tell us some of the people you work with so far with your art, and you know.
Yeah.
Done art for it.
Oh, I mean, obviously, yeah. Joe Rogan, Lex Friedman, Andrew Huberman. Those are all like neuroscientists and like they do all like the robot stuff, like just very like smart people, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing with these people, meeting them,
I know.
like why am I so special?
That's
Like
dope.
as like there's so many artists out there that can do that, right? But like maybe just the way I am, my energy and just like how I speak to people.
That's not what everybody would. Even the athletes I work with, I just am who I am. I don't have a filter. I just what you see is what you get. I treat everybody the same.
Yes.
Black, white, Hispanic, don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You are you. I'm just gonna always treat people the same and. Be Luther. That's how you are. I can feel your energy. You got good energy frequencies and stuff. And we have that kind of a aura about yourself. Stuff like that happens. The universe finds other people like that. Like I'm a big empath, and I'm really good at manifesting, and so I can see where all that ties in.
Yes.
And how about as far as the athletes goes? As I stated, you come here, did a live painting for Nicole Hardman, of course, Super Bowl champ. What got you to the athletes? What athletes have you worked with?
I think the first athletes I worked with was with Max Holloway, Cody Garbrandt, and who else? Chito Vera.
Yeah.
Like I was working with those people like beforehand when I got into jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah.
And when I met Shane Hall is when I met all these other athletes I never thought I would be getting closer with as well.
Right.
Like Bobby Lashley and with Nicole Hardman. Obviously, this was like a crazy experience. To keep this flow going of.
I take it you like it's fun, huh?
Yeah, this is different. I love it though because we can go through another another phase of of my art because this is my. I love sports. I love to work out. I'm on and off, but like I love to be in fitness all the time.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Especially
man.
with you, man. Like
you like to work out.
Your workouts are like they're abstract. So that's
Appreciate
what I like
it
it because it messes with your mind too. You're like, oh, what?
Hey, I try, man. I try like getting people better and working on their body and helping reach their goals.
Mm-hmm.
You have a unique something else interesting about you. You got into I remember you saying NFTs.
Yes.
So tell us about that a little bit.
The NFT life, man. It was a good thing and a bad thing because it took me out of my original like organic just like painting, right?
Yeah.
Like just real painting with like hand paintings, and now I'm going into the digital world. So it does mess with you a little bit, and it messes with your audience as well because people want real stuff instead of the digital life. But anyway, when I got into this, I was living in England with my ex, and like she was a really great person, obviously, and we were there for a while, for 2 years because of COVID. So my time was more creating through COVID, and I wasn't struggling through COVID. I was actually making great money, like sending art away all over the world from the back of a chip shop. Like she owned a restaurant, and I was in the back painting, drawing. Finally, like we just started to like get into this phase of like digital art into like creating characters, right? So I created these characters called the Psycho Kitties, and me and my buddy Genius, which is he's another artist from Puerto Rico, and we just kind of like we're gonna be a part of this project with Jay-Z. He wanted to make a project with like Meek Mill and all those people, right? And it never happened because they pulled out because of the Bitcoin crash. It went down, and they didn't pay us. They just left, right? So then we got together and we started coming up with these characters, and I made a character called the Psycho Kitty, which I got right here on my forearm, and I made like 7 editions of these characters, and I sold out, and like I made $50,000 in my sleep.
Damn.
Right? That was just the first time, and that's when Crypto.com hit me up. Crypto.com said, "Hey, do you want to be the first artist to ever drop on Crypto.com?" And I'm like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I hit up my homie, let's fucking do this. We created 10,000 variations of different, because you create traits for these characters, right? Eyes, nose, hat, color of skin, or just like anything. Just it's badass, dude. You know. So you create these characters, like they all have traits, right? And then you put them on this platform, and then people buy them, right, and trade them, and like you can either collect them, sell them, put them on the market, and just like make money. It's like gambling, online with like characters, right? And then finally, you create a community, all that stuff. And well, I sold out in 80 seconds. I made 2 million.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. So yeah.
I need to do some shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang, I need to sell Luther Level workouts.
Change my life. Change my life.
It does, and help you invest more in your company.
Like I said, it was a good thing and a bad
And that's
thing.
dope, man. I like stories like that, man. Super dope, man. Sheesh. So y'all hear that? You never know what can happen. Just keep pushing, whatever your passion is, your dream. Keep you never know, right place, right time, none of that stuff. So just always be open-minded about stuff like what he just said, and optimistic, and the right people come in your life at the right time, and opportunities knocks. I ask everyone this question. What is your why?
My why? Shit. Like why what? I don't know.
So like why is like what is your why now in your life?
Oh,
like,
my
like,
why. Oh.
Yeah, your why. Like, like.
My why is I love to travel, so I always want to be traveling the world to inspire more people to for what I create, and I like to connect with the world,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me a better artist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I love. If I don't travel, it's like I rather
You
just
freak out,
I rather just not be no one.
Yeah.
So I need a fix.
Yeah.
It's like
This
it's
is
like
your
it's like my
fix.
drug. It's my drug. I love to travel, and that's what keeps my mind going.
That's dope.
So yeah, that's my why. I don't know
that's-
if that answers your question.
No, it's perfect. I guess my last question for you is talk to people who are other artists and in your field, and give them some kind of advice on just inspiration or advice that they can take and use this to keep their field going.
I would say to other artists is that to be themselves, and always push themselves to do different types of art, like me doing digital art, that's the greatest thing you can do right now, because the world's changing. When the world is changing, you go with the flow, because if you're not relevant, you're not going to go anywhere. That's it.
That's dope because, man, I know with all this and social media, I had to get with the program, especially my guys. You're always telling me, hey, man, you got to do this, you got to do this.
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just say, okay, bet, whatever. I'm resilient, and
Yeah.
sometimes they get on my head, but I'm like, all
And I'm the same way too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like to be on camera. I don't like to
I'm
show
learning.
myself.
I'm
Like,
learning, bro.
now I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
I don't get nervous as I used. I didn't want to look at the camera.
Yeah,
And now I'm very confident, a little bit more confident than I was before.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I appreciate you coming on the Couch Confessions. As you see, my guy.
Yes.
I want y'all to like, subscribe, share this. I'm going to keep dropping more content. Couch Confessions is in the building. We're going to start doing more of this and the nice dope setup. Shout out to Sign Lady. We official now. So shout out to Sign Lady for a dope Couch Confession sign. We out.
And I just want to let you know, follow me at ugonzo_art, and also for all platforms to X and all the other platforms. So if you want to look at
I heard him. Follow my man. Hey, follow Luther. Subscribe. Do all that stuff. Yeah.